Jason Kelce, who retired after 13 years with the Eagles, is everywhere except the football field. His absence loomed large, yet Cam Jurgens stepped in without missing a beat.
"I think he's done a phenomenal job,"
left guard Landon Dickerson says.
"Cam is Cam. He's going to do his own thing."
Jurgens, a Pro Bowler in his first season at center, shrugs off comparisons.
"I'm not trying to replace anybody,"
he says.
"I'm just trying to be the best player I can be."
Behind a dominant offensive line, Saquon Barkley rushed for 2,005 yards, proving the transition has been seamless. Jurgens credits his landing spot.
"I got drafted to the best location,"
he says.
"I got to learn from Kelce. I got to learn from everybody in that room."
He barely played his rookie year, then started at right guard in 2023 before injuries struck. That time next to Kelce proved invaluable.
"I don't know that any of this would happen if he hadn't played next to maybe the greatest center ever,"
says offensive line coach Jeff Stoutland. Jurgens studied Kelce religiously, sitting beside him in meetings, absorbing every line call and adjustment. The effort paid off. Kelce even played a role in Jurgens becoming an Eagle.
"Kelce always wanted to learn,"
Stoutland recalls.
"One day, he's watching tape with me, and we'd pull up the guy from Nebraska. He goes, 'Wow, this guy.'"
Jurgens fits Stoutland's criteria for a center, but the draft is unpredictable.
"What are the chances he's there when it's our turn?"
Stoutland says.
"A lot has to happen. Like roulette, waiting for your number."
Jurgens was still available when the Eagles went on the clock in the second round.
"We nailed that one,"
Stoutland says. Initially recruited as a tight end, Jurgens' athleticism shines in the Eagles system. Backup center Nick Gates sees it.
"He's a hell of an athlete,"
Gates says.
"Some plays wouldn't work without a center who can move like that."
Despite being younger, Jurgens sets an example.
"He teaches me a lot,"
Gates says.
"I can learn from a young guy."
Former NFL tackle Andrew Whitworth, now an analyst, met Jurgens at an Eagles playoff game. He was impressed by how Jurgens and Kelce discussed plays.
"The best centers are never satisfied,"
Whitworth says.
"They're always thinking, this could be better, that could be better." Cam's got that mindset.
The talent around him helps, with tackles Jordan Mailata and Lane Johnson dominating the edges. And of course, there's Stoutland.
"Stoutland is Stoutland for a reason,"
Whitworth says.
"He's a great coach, but nothing takes away from Cam. He's built for this."
Still, replacing Kelce carries weight.
"What a task it is to replace an all-time player,"
Whitworth says.
"That's a tough one."
Jurgens doesn't let it faze him. He embraces every role, whether anchoring the offensive line or being best man in Jack Stoll's wedding, where he surprised the groom with a matching mullet. The hair remains for now.
"It feels good on me,"
Jurgens jokes. Maybe he'll cut it after the Super Bowl.
Maybe not.
Either way, he's exactly where he belongs.
"Cam's awesome,"
says offensive coordinator Kellen Moore.
"You see where his career is going. It's gonna be special."